Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of decorating on my portal and I think it's looking pretty interesting. A couple of things I want to change. I try to put water in here and there's just no way. Triangles just don't work. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and live with the consequences. But we've got a couple of interesting shapes going and colors, and you'll see I put lights in here and down here, and we still have the same visual effect. This light here is actually perfect because it actually shines up onto the water and highlights it a lot better. As you come closer, you get that. Sorry, I keep doing that. I really am enjoying that. I think I'm going to keep these stairs because they're not bad. They are just there. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work for me. And then I did the back because obviously we had to cover the whole back area. So that's done with pipes. That's literally thin pipes, then thick pipes, and then thin pipes again. So each one of these is the skinny pipe, and then it's the big vent pipe. And I think that looks pretty good on the back. It's floating off the ground, as you can see here. The only thing that's connected to it is the pathway. There's that. I just want to play with some more stuff because I want, funny story, all three of these plates are exactly the same color. And yes, these are plates. They are literally the wool plate that you actually get. Let's see. You have to move them because they don't sit in the right place very much. And funny story, if you look at the colors, very weird. They change depending on how far away they are from the light. There's that. But I'm just using them to try and make the shape look a little bit more round, if that makes sense. The shape sort of has more of a curve to it. And each one, as I say, each one of these plates is exactly the same color. It just depends on where the light hits. Has anybody entered the competition? The Christmas competition, because I didn't have access to the computer much of Christmas, I didn't enter. But it would be nice to be able to vote for somebody who did and see how they're doing. I think we can fit another plate in there. Let's see. That works. So if you did put up a board for the competition on mod.io, let me know what it's called and we'll go have a look at it. I could think of lots of Christmas movies, but at the time I was doing Santa's House in the suburbs, so I was like, I'm just going to keep on going. We nearly missed Christmas with that one. The elves almost went on strike. But they have forgiven me. That is quite cool. I'm not sure what I want to do across the top here. Maybe we need a bigger light. Let's see what a bigger light will look like. Is that too bubble-like? It's definitely not a lot like the original portal that I took my inspiration from, but it certainly is fun. Now, I do have a pattern. I just don't know if I've copied it across. Just bear with me. I might have to have a look. Yes, I did. This one. Now, we know that they've messed up what you can buy and if you can size it. Have they done this? Can we resize it now? Have they fixed that resize? No, they haven't. Dang it. Come on. Can I please? Ah, it's frozen. Thank you. Why is it frozen? What? Are you serious? What are they doing? Why are they making us suffer? Oh wow. Okay, undo that. Where'd it go? It went through the portal. Who knows where it will come out? It's not there. It's gone. Forever. Oh, there it is. Is it? There it is. Dang it. Okay, if I put it half and half, you can see nothing. Okay, that pattern didn't work. All right, let's try. You see, it was that one. It's a PNG file. Right, let's put that there. And let's see if we can. Okay, so there was something wrong with that file. Okay. No. Okay. Now I'm sad. But it is what it is. Still don't know what I want to put across the top there. We've got decorations, but we haven't really got anything that. See what it looks like up there. And will it even make a difference? Maybe. Can I get two in here? Of course I can't get two in here. I'm a grumpy guts. This actually might work quite nicely on our ramp down there if we have the right materials. Let's see if we've got the right materials. Yes, I can. Okay, so if I do that, that's pretty cool. Then I can copy it. I need to find a spot where it will sit. Is there any other spot where it will sit? They'll sit next to each other, probably all along here, and then we can just drag it. Let's see if this will work. No, I don't want changing its direction. Let's see what this looks like. Yes, it's not anywhere close to ramp shape. This could take a while. Might work. It's very pretty. There's a wasted on the outside of the ramp, I think, so let's put it on the inside. That looks good. Actually, that does look pretty good, and then it's got a up top there as well. All right, I shall continue. Considering our limited options these days, it's pretty good. Wow, that took how many? A lot. This one's going to be a half a one. That's what it is. Hope it doesn't poke through. Okay, that works. It actually looks pretty good. If we stand here, why am I not standing here? Can I please stand here? Thank you. I've still got this here because this is the middle of... Oh yes, as you walk up, it does... No, it doesn't. It only sticks out. Nope, it sort of goes into the actual portal itself, so that's awesome. I'm going to put them in, but I'll probably chop this bit out because I don't know if you guys really need to see me do that again. Now, which way do I want it to run? I want the black to be on the inside. One more. Okay, that looks good. That looks a little bit more like it. Let's just take all of those out of the way. Don't know if I like that there. It looks a little less industrial. But if we walk up, ooh, that is freaky. And that's walking, that's not. Okay, I'm going to take that out. And we're going to change the temperature, the night. Let's change the night. You know what I mean. Oh, so cool. All the different metals. Almost looks liquid under there, but that is metal. And we hit the stars. I don't like the color of the stars up close and personal, but I like when you actually, the color sort of changes them, the color of the lights. That is pretty awesome. Would we make the stars a different color? Let's see. If we go for that, that's the same color as the background. Is that going to be bright enough? Okay, hide that. It gives me portal vibes. What do you say? I think that will work. And then I think the only thing we really need to do is maybe find some large pots. We haven't got anything imposing, do we? What can we do with? Oh, we can do this. I don't know. This just feels like it should be here. Come on, place. Unhide. Fine. And then what do we want to do? Do we want to do something wild or something like this? It actually looks like it should be there. And I think we need a light there. We can probably get away with this one here. We just make it a dirt color. It looks a little otherworldly, doesn't it? That's a little creepy, actually. I like it. Okay. I would say we are done. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. Wait for feedback. I'll post this on Wednesday. And then you can let me know what else I should do. Anything, feedback, and I will get it up for you guys on Monday, following Monday, and with any changes. And then what I was thinking of doing is saving this out once it's 100% complete. I promise, pinky promise, fingers not crossed in any way, shape, or form, I'll save this up onto the mod.io so you guys can play with it as well if you want. And then I will, after I've made the changes that you guys suggest. So let me know. But thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this is a short one, but I just had to do it because it's so cool. If you enjoyed this and you've got this far, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.